This is Debra Antney of Mizay Entertainment, the creator. Hard, because I left a lot of friends behind. You know, like the difference between New York and here is like, we grow up from babies. Like, you know, your friends are not your friends is your family. Like, you know everybody, everybody's mother, everybody's father, cousin, uncle, like, it's a family net thing there. So it was like hard for me at first, and then getting to learn the lingo, the pace of how they are here, opposed to, you know, like being hyper up there, like everything is like real hyped and you're moving real fast, and where here you can really take your time and kind of pay attention to what's going on. So it was a major experience for me. Queens, I remember sitting down selling lemonade. I remember having a little animal hospital where everybody was bringing from the birds to the dogs to the cats, and I was taking care of. I was literally doing funerals in the hood with the animals. Always did charitable work, always. You know, I went from cleaning people's stuff, having my own little cleaning business as a kid, the babysitting thing. Like, I've always liked to do that. I don't like it when you can dictate my time. I've done some 9-to-5 stuff, but it's not for me. You know, I can't get in there because of how hard I work, and I'm sort of like out of the box, and when I do it well. Mizay came from Ludacris, David Banner. When I started here and I was working for the Department of Family and Children's Services, and all of them used to come out and do events for the kids there that I was working with. So there you had to address people by their last names. And Chris used to call me, like, even though he was saying Miss A, it sounded like it was like a Mizay, you know? And I kind of put that little southern twang in it. But I love the way Chris used to say my name and David Banner. That's how Mizay came about. I take people in from a different perspective, and it's not just about the money. It was never about the money. It was about me helping people because I came from a social service background. So it's about me just really, really helping, and everything that people came and cried about, like talking about the labels and talking about their management and talking about the different things, I created that based on the experiences of other people and what I experienced with them. And I cover everything, whether we in court together, doing child support together, we're going to the doctor together. Like, every aspect of your life was very important to me because whatever went wrong with you went wrong with me. I was first known for Gucci. He's the one that really started me as far as the management part. OJ the Juice, which, you know, came along, and you know, with Juiceman, Nicki Minaj, Waka, the So Icy Boys, which is Wu and Frenchie. I have currently, like, these are current people now, except like Nicki and Gucci, and Juice is still with me, although I'm not acting in as the management part now because there's so much stuff like pretty much going on in there, but he is actually to my label. Jesus Christ. The fakeness. You know, it's so funny how people used to come in my face and like, yo, Deb, you this, you that, and behind my back you whispering in people's ears and you talking against me and you want to be me. I don't like when like another exec sit there with me and you talk against your artist. I'm not gonna talk against mine. You don't like me, stay away from me. That's it. If I let the media keep putting stuff in on me, you know, I messed up Nicki's tour with Rihanna because of her, whatever, her stuff. She wasn't even with me. Nicki didn't put that she fired me. I'm the one that put that out there. So, you know, as a journalist, y'all have an obligation to the people, not to sit there and bring the drama. Like, y'all are the ones that create the drama. You know, or Gucci fired me. Gucci didn't fire me. You know what I'm saying? I agreed to let him do his own stuff. Now, what happened afterwards became something different. I love him to death. That ain't no fake shit. He's still my fan, and I love him. Nicki, we won. She walked on that stage. 10 years, a female ain't back. She did it. Get it, Nick. I think the first things that people need to realize is before you become a leader, you have to learn how to be a follower. So if you can't follow, you can't lead. Everybody want to be a boss. How do you be a boss? You don't know the first things about nothing. You know? It's like, if you can't follow, definitely you can't lead. Don't come in this thinking that you're gonna make tons and tons of money. That's the first thing. Because the one thing that is said that is real and is 100, money is the root to all evil. And if you just think about the dollars, you are already screwed. And that's what happened to me with a lot of different things. The money.